So there's this story of this man, and he set out to change the world, right? But the world wouldn't change. And so he kind of set his sights a little bit smaller. So he started out, just trying to change his country, but even that seemed immovable, right? So then he finally goes, he's like, all right, I'm just gonna try to change my state, right? Like the state right here that I live in, right here in Michigan, still nothing doing, it's not changing. He's like, okay, let's just go to the city level. And still, it just seems like impossible. People aren't changing, things aren't changing. He's like, let's just, go to my community, like my neighborhood. Things still aren't changing. And he's been trying this, for years and years, and he keeps setting his sights smaller and smaller and smaller. And finally now he gets sick, he gets hospitalized, and he's laying there and potentially like now on his deathbed. And it finally clicks that if he had just changed himself first, right, that maybe he could have, bettered his family. And then maybe, that could have bettered his community, like his neighborhood that his family lived in. And maybe that could have rippled out and started to have a positive effect on his community, and then eventually his entire city, right? And the state that he lived in, his country, and eventually changing the world. So this idea, this concept of how do we change the world, it starts with just us, choosing love, choosing kindness, and to know that just one little action can somehow, eventually, ultimately change the world. Peace.